So yeah, I didn't realize there's actual voice acting in this game, especially when it comes to cutscenes. But yeah, chapter 1, the adventurous. So yeah, I'm really excited to like push forward, continue forward with this game, since that was just what we've played so far is just again the tutorial section. And also like I think that was not me. I didn't cough. She did. The girl did, okay? So yeah, I didn't really, again, expect there to be voice acting. I welcome it. I love the sound of the voice actor's voice. Whoever did this girl's voice, love it. So yeah, and also another thing that that really got my attention when it came to asking for a review copy of this game is that the mystery that it has. I always love a good mystery, and I feel like this game will provide me with that, accompanied with the difficulty that I feel would be right up there with like the most difficult games that I've played. I'm not gonna say Sekiro because they are like two different things, but permadeath, you know, like I rarely play games that have permadeath in them. I think the only game I have played that has permanent death as a feature is Fire Emblem, and that's saying something. Glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Who are you? Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking questions here. You can start with your name. My name is Lyric. Evilia? Lyric? I am Landville Esquire. You're lucky we found you. A moment later, and you would be another piece of frozen decor gracing the streets. I must have fainted. I've never felt a chill like that before. We are, unfortunately, well acquainted with it here. Celeste had half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you. She's not calling the shots, and I was feeling generous. Up there? So we're underground. Looks like I've got a sharp one on my hands. I took the liberty of searching your stuff. A bunch of climbing gear and a strange book nobody can read. Explain. I came seeking answers about my father, the late Dr. Nicolau Lyric. I hope that's how it's pronounced. I'm waiting for another cutscene with the voice acting to clarify just how to read that name. But yeah, Nicolau Lyric. I traveled here from Medina with his journal. Right, everyone knows nobody goes in and nobody ever comes out of Icenaire. Icenaire? You mean I'm here? I actually made it inside the city? Suppose for a moment I entertain your absurd story. How the hell did you get past the Frostfell? That barrier around the city, I walked through it. Just like that. Just like that. Enough of this nonsense. You think I haven't seen what happens when someone touches it? Instant death. The only freaks wandering the surface are either spooks, mad survivors, or the green flame. You're not dead, and as far as I can tell, you're still sane. So let's cut through this crap. What's your connection with the green flame? I don't know what a green flame is. I don't know them. Green what? Green Flame. The iconic cult hell-bent on destroying the Guardian Alliance. Ring any bells, or have you been living under a rock? They're the ones responsible for this frozen curse? I can assure you I am not with them. I just got here. You're serious, aren't you? No, she's Miss Lyric. Evilia. Well, I imagine my surprise to learn some Edini decided to take a leisure stroll on the surface. Listen, I have a matter of great urgency. I'm looking for an individual named Zachard? Do you know of him? There's nothing left for us to discuss right now. I'm guessing he does know of him. But I am feeling gracious today, so tell you what. I'm giving you tentative permission to move about Daliark until I figure out what to do with you, that is. Daliark? Oh, that's the name of our lovely abode deep below Icenaire. Welcome to paradise, baby. You're just letting me go? There's nowhere to run, so you'd best make yourself at home. In fact, take this. You'll need some if you want to survive down here. What's that? Is it money? What's this? We call it Helion, and it's the only currency worth anything down here. Consider it a little welcome gift. I've never seen paper money. Does she have a credit card? Does she go with credit? I don't know. Try anything funny and you're dead. In a cell or right back on the surface where we found you. Are we clear? Crystal. Yes. So yeah. If you guys haven't noticed, Lyric is our main character and she's the one we'll be controlling. She is the only character in this game whose skill we can upgrade, whose stats I think we can upgrade as well if I remember correctly. I think I read that in the manual. So yeah. I'm famished. Is there anything to eat down here? You can run while you're in Daliark, using the shift. Okay. Is that either the left or right shift? Can I use either one of those? Let's try the right one. So yeah. Yeah, it's either one. Okay. Let's check her stats first. An Edeni adventuress who wields the mysterious power of the Vambrace. Okay, so at least it doesn't say who wields the mysterious power of the green flame, because that would have made it so that I have lied to that dude that I just forgot the name after meeting him. And it hasn't even been 5 minutes since meeting him, but whatever. Yeah, yeah, not a good stat. Whirlwind, the damage mid-range targets. Okay, so she can either be her attack is long range, so I can put her in the back. Got it. Okay. I have nothing. What is this? Release form. I was surprised Landville. Okay, Landville is his name. Let me go after the interrogation. This form makes it official. By God in decree, this woman shall be allowed to roam the common areas of Daliok. Okay, got it. Can we talk? We can't talk to this guy. I wanted to talk to that guy. Got it. Okay. I pressed the caps lock button. Oh, okay. See, I'm not really used to playing using the keyboard. The captain finished with you, eh? That was fast. Please wait while I process your paperwork. How long do I have to wait? What is this? How to keep your body warm. Step 1, make a fire. Step 2, stand in front of the fire. Step 3, be warm. I would have changed a step 3 to like profit, you know, just to follow that meme setup. But yeah, how anyone could need these instructions when they're basic common sense, I don't know. But I guess these instructions are important for the people of Daliark. Have you finished processing my paper? The captain's finished with you. Okay. Yeah. How long does it take for you to process the paper? Okay. Keep your distance from her, or you're bound to lose a limb. That's Isabel Salazar. The woman knows black magic. With a K again. Consider yourself warned. I can't place her, but for some reason she looks familiar. She looks like how Asami would look from Legend of Korra if she was drawn in this particular art style. The frostwind howls around you. Your presence here will bring much anguish. Thank you for your cheery words of confidence. Words that exudes confidence. What? I don't understand. Your paperwork is done. Scram before we change our mind. Like, you don't have the right to change your mind. Can I talk to you again? No. Okay, I wanted to talk to you some more because you've just given me like the worst possible thing you can tell a person who just woke up in a strange place looking for something or someone or some other stuff, whatever. Best keep your distance from lest you get hexed. The witch knows black magic. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so I can use the arrow keys. I can use the arrow keys. That's awesome. So I don't have to, but yeah, I'm used to using the WASD keys, but yeah, you can use the arrow keys to move the character if oh, hello. Like, I saw this in the manual, but I didn't think that we would actually be able to control, you know. Sylvani Healing Hall. Apologies, Outlander. I cannot permit visitors to pass unless they are injured or have the proper permissions. Okay, so yeah, I saw this on again the manual. They gave us there is a page in that manual that has a map of the entire Daliark place. But yeah, let's just visit all the places we can visit in this area before we continue on to where we need to go. Turn back! This is a prohibited area! Okay, no need to shout. I got it. I'm not allowed there yet. Okay, what is this? Ooh, Hunter's Camp. You're the Outlander Sarge brought down? What are you doing down here? Landville let me go. What was he thinking? You may be free now, but you're still not permitted here. Step away! Okay. Jeez. Why are people here so rude? Okay, so where did I come from? I came from over there. Okay, got it. I'm talking to myself. The bar! Let me guess, I'm not allowed. Where do you think you're going, Outlander? You'll need Zackard's permission to come here. So yeah, they do know who Zackard is. Knew it. I knew it. Okay. Let's check here. Let's just go to turn back! Civilians are not allowed here! Okay, we're not allowed anywhere. But at least I'm giving you guys a tour. And also, that is a side quest, I think. What is this? A library! Who knows what secrets the ancient letter-bound tomes hold? There's only one way to find out, girl. Open those tomes. I like big books and I cannot lie. From fiction to sci-fi. Yeah, whatever. No time to talk. I'm in the middle of something very important. Research now. Who is this old man? The books in this library look ancient. He's an ancient old man. Please do not touch anything in here. These tomes are very delicate. Okay, I won't touch anything. What is this? I can... You found a page of the codex. Awesome! Another page. Okay, get it. Grab it. Yes! Looting! Looting is life. Okay. Enter. I'm glad I found some place that I was not immediately turned back. Okay. This guy is a real bookworm. Mad props! Anyone who is a bookworm is an awesome person. Yeah, we've collected 3 codex pages. I have no idea how many there are. I'm guessing a lot. This is just chapter 1 and they're basically giving it to us. Okay, where else? I don't think we can enter here. Oh, we can. I thought we couldn't because it was pretty dark. Let me guess, turn back. Do you know where you are, human? Get back to where you belong. People here are so goddamn rude. Okay. Ooh, Volsung's workshop. Wow, are these... I've heard stories about these machines, but I've never seen one up close. Chugga, chugga. Looks like a real Tin Man. I wonder how it works. You poke and prod it to learn how it works. Another codex page. Nice. I can't tell whether it's broken or resting. It's resting broken. If you can't decide on either one, use both or think of both. Huzzah! Be amazed! There are no other technical marvels like them in this world. Yeah, they're quite remarkable. Did you make these yourself? My name is Volsung, and this is my workshop. Yep, my faithful servants are the handiest. Have you ever met a golem before? Golem? Ha! I'm not surprised. You humans don't have the same knack for engineering we do. There's a lot of complex tech running... Tech with a K, not CH. Tech running underneath the hood of this Tin Man. The inside compartment is made out of... Well, you're quite the handyman. How do they work? These superior golems are powered by my magic... my special brand of engineering and a bit of Sylvani hedge magic. They run on enchanted apples. Too bad Talindra won't help me anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Okay! With an exclamation mark. So yeah, I guess we We can find apples for him. Yeah. Grr, chaga. Hi, Tin Man. How are you today? Chaga grr. I think they understand me, but don't seem too bright. Hey, you don't need to say that. This is where you can store items from your inventory. Okay, that's cool. That is so cool. You can access the items you've stored from a cabinet located in Volsung's workshop and the market as well. Okay, thank you for providing me with this cabinet. Now, okay, so I can store up to I can carry up to 2,000 in terms of weight. I just don't know how many space I have for the items. Also, no codex entries. But there's an exclamation point. Why is there an exclamation point? Who do I have to, like... Can I still talk to you? No. Okay. That's so weird. Okay. I don't know why there is an exclamation point. So yeah, they can do something. I think I see you're eyeballing my furnace. She's a really beauty, yes. It does look like a normal dwarven furnace. Keen eye. I call it Sindri. I can craft anything here, ranging from golem pots to my favorite jackalope stew. I'm something of an aspiring craftsman, so I find it to be very interesting. I did not realize I was in the presence of a fellow craftsman. I'd like to see how you Idini work the bellows. Feel free to use Sindri when I'm not busy with it. Really? I'm not at your level, but that would be great. You'll have to find your own materials though. Not enough to go around down here. Just bring what you have here and the golems will help you. That's awesome. I will bring some stuff time to time. Thanks. In return for all this, I simply want to see your work. Deal? Don't make me regret it, Idini. I'm sure I can make some good stuff. Now, if I only had the right resources. So yeah, another achievement, even though we haven't made anything yet, we've unlocked the Maker achievement. I ain't complaining. I live for achievements. Sort of. Not always, I just like collecting achievements as well. Okay, since they're not letting us in on, you know, those places, let's head to where the quest marker is. Foxier Market. Okay. Halt! You're not permitted to be roaming around here. Calm yourself, good sir. This is my dear friend. Do you not recognize her? Another girl, eh? You tricky bastard. I still need to check her papers, though. No need to bother. I can personally vouch for her. After all, a friend of mine is a friend of the North Venture Company. Alright. Go on. Who is this smooth talker? Move along. Let's find out. What gorgeous eyes the lady has. Mahorum, relic hunting extraordinaire at your service. Sorry, but isn't that just a fancy way to say you're a thief of antiquities? You offend my sensibilities with such barbed words. I am merely a humble adventurer who got stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thanks for defending me at the market gate. My name's Lyric. Why did you help me anyway? I have a quick ear, milady. Life here can be difficult for an outlander unfamiliar with our strange ways. Forgive me. You must be famished. Allow me to take you to the market. That's one offer I won't refuse. Come then, follow me. Okay, follow. I'm not controlling her. She's moving on her own accord. Hello, Yasol. This is Lyric, my dear friend since today. She's gawking at me. Yasol, huh? That's a pretty name. Look at her face. Look at Yasol's face. She's not buying your sweet words, Lyric. How can I help you two today? Do you have anything to eat? I can pay in gold. We don't use gold here, milady. Don't you have any Helion? Helion? The Foxier traditionally burnt it as an offering to our ancestors. It's now the currency of choice for spooks. You mean this, right? Landville gave me some. Great. Okay, another achievement. Wow, they're giving achievements for basically free in this game. Shall we make a deal? Anything in particular you're looking for? Failure survivors and sober wraiths conduct trade using a paper currency called Helion. You'll need to scavenge and sell supplies you've found on the field to earn more. Switch between shop wares in your inventory to buy and sell items. Merchantry represents your ability to negotiate with merchants. More options and rare items will appear in the shop if you have higher merchantry stat. And as we saw earlier, Lyric doesn't have much in terms of merchantry. So yeah, what can we buy? We can buy a lot of stuff actually. So Splint, 7-8, cures fractured and sprained. It tastes good, but okay. Gecko tail skewer, that's food. Tea, Sylvan tea. Centipede stick. Why would you eat centipede? What is this abomination? Vox syrup. This syrup concoction soothes the throat and brings out the music in your voice. Now I would like that. Like if it can teach me how to sing beautifully, I would drink this. I would chug it down. Smelling salts, a stimulant to arouse the consciousness of the weary. Naziri fire brew. It flames Naziri drink, burns all the way down. It keeps your body warm and gives you liquid energy. Cures terrified. Okay, so oh. Fur vest and fire kit. Basically, let's buy these. Okay, I'm buying you, and then we have 100, so I could like very nutritious gecko tail skewer. Okay, I'm buying this as well as this. Maybe I'll buy this and more. 40. We have 40 left. Terrifying frostbitten. Oh, let's buy this. I feel like I will need Splint more than I would need all the others. And we're done. We've used up all of our money. I'll be seeing you around. Thanks. Okay, who are you now? Stop right there! Lady Celeste, what brings you to our quiet corner of Daliark? What are you doing out of prison? Mayhaps there is a misunder... Shut your mouth, Mahram. Guards! Arrest her! What? Why? That's that if this is the jail they're gonna troll Lyric, it's pretty lavish. Really, I honestly didn't think you were gonna make it when we dumped you in that cell. Celeste, right? Landville mentioned your team found me. Save the pleasantries. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Regardless, you have my thanks. Receive no charity from us. My team found you on the street. Thought you might be a green flame agent we could interrogate. Good intel is hard to come by nowadays. Yes, I know. This country knows. My country knows how difficult it is to find good intel. I understand everyone's suspicion, but I already told Landville I have no connection to them. Am I to believe you just waltz into Icenaire? Ridiculous. The forest fell surrounding the city kills anything that it touches. We have Isabel to thank for that wretched gift that keeps giving. I just saw her in the prison. What does she have to do with all this? You stop playing coy. I'm not buying your act, lady. If what Landville said is true, I'm the first person to enter the city in a year. Nobody outside has the slightest clue of what's happening here. Want to know what really happened? We were the fools that got caught in the middle of a civil war. Between who? Tensions between the dwarves and drifters is as old as the city itself. We never imagined Icenaire would devolve into total chaos. The green flame had been here stoking tensions for months, if not years. When the time came, they seized the moment and orchestrated a decisive coup. In whose name? The King of Shades. He cursed this place and keeps an iron grip on it, but I'm sure that's no surprise to you. After all, you show up now. That's convenient. Maybe Landville believes your little sob story, but you're not fooling me. You've got the wrong idea about me. I came here in good faith. Too bad, you're marching right back to that prison cell and you're gonna learn to get real cozy with that witch friend of yours. Oh, so this is not the prison cell. Figures. Ma'am, we have a problem. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? There's a mad riot in Daliark. What? How's that possible? It's at the ascending room. Please come. Just my luck. Don't think this changes anything. You're coming with me. But the rumors about the mad riots of Icenaire be true? What rumors? Do you really know something, Lyric? Everybody, stand back! That's no ordinary spook. It's gone mad. Warg! Watch out! Like, she's the only one out of every single person in that room who acted. Celeste, what's going on here? Captain, it appears some spooks hitch a ride to Dale York in the ascending room. Was on duty. We lost 2 souls here. There are no witnesses as to how they got in, sir. We arrived a moment too late. Lyric stopped it. Is that so? I guess your theory that she was with a green flame didn't age well. What say you now? Sir, we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. Nonsense! Get these men to the Sylvani Healing Hall and be discreet about it. We don't need to cause an unnecessary panic. And post some guards on the surface. Lyric, meet me in the war room at the Guardian's barracks. There's someone who would like a word with you. So, where is this Guardian's barracks? Oh, there it is. Of course, it is there. It's right there. Let's go. Let's go, fam. Guardian barracks. Ooh, Kodak entry. Landel said you'd come. They're waiting for you. Please proceed. Waiting here? Okay, if they're waiting for me there, I'm gonna go and explore before heading wherever that is. To that room. Okay. Oh, I'm in her room. Our codex page. Let me be clear. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. It looks like I'm the least of your worries around here. I don't know how you got through the forest spell, but my gut is telling me something is off. You might be in Landel's good graces, but respect is earned in my books. Good, that makes both of us. I've got my eyes on you. Anything else? Nothing. Okay. Let's go. Let us go and search more, search more, search more. We have brokered a tenuous truce between the Crown Loyalists and the Drifters. This place feels like it's about to explode. Pretty sure they will at some point. Okay. This chamber belongs to our leader, Commander Zachard Ventru. It's strictly off limits. The captain is really loyal to his soldiers. You won't find a more honorable man walking in the 5 realms. Captain Esquire once saved my life during a surface mission. I owe him a huge debt of gratitude and would gladly pledge myself to his service. Okay, so we can't find anything here, so let's go back down. And enter this room. Right here. Like so. Oh, codex! Like, I'm gonna go and check those codex entries some other time. I'm just gonna collect them all. Oh, wow, so many codex entries. That is just so awesome. Okay, let's continue on. Enter. Talk. Guardians are composed of soldiers recruited from across the 5 realms and free cities of Ethera. Our efforts have ushered in a new era of peace over the world. Our priority now is to stop the Shade King. We need to find a safe way to evacuate the survivors from Icenaire. Unfortunately, our inability to bypass the frost spell has shifted our efforts. The frost spell has kept you trapped here this entire time. It's an enchanted barrier surrounding Icenaire. Anyone who touches it is instantly frozen to death. Frost fences are getting erected inside the city too. Is everything here called frost something? Okay, what is this? This is a city map. Looks like the Guardians have profiled the most important people in the city. A new frost fence is cut off across. Has cut off access, not across, has cut off access to the supplies we need at the Ghost Bazaar. The situation is dire, but we're still trying to get it under wraps. The last thing we need is a panic. We'll have to consult Balthazar to find another route though. He always manages to find something. Okay. Before I talk to you, I would like to know, okay, there's nothing there. Are you the person I'm supposed to be looking for? I don't know how it happened, sir, but we're making every effort. Lyric, glad you could join us. I'd like to introduce you to our esteemed leader, Zachard Ventru. Zachard? I set out in search of you months ago. I can hardly believe you're standing here right now. Oh, please excuse me. Apologies for interrupting. I'm just pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. Please call me Zaggard. The captain just informed me of your unusual arrival. I have a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Yes, I'm sorry to cut this introduction short, but we have an ongoing situation. Isabel Salazar escaped her cell and left Daliark. She murdered our gods and allowed a mad riot into Daliark, putting many lives at risk. But I just saw her briefly while having my paperwork done. She even spoke to me as I was leaving. What? She hasn't spoken in a year. Do you remember what she said? I didn't pay much heed to her at the time. Who is she? That witch is one of the Shade King's prime lieutenants. If she gets away, she will compromise Daliark's location. If that happens, nothing will save us. Then forgive me for asking, but why aren't you pursuing her right now? We tried. We were unable to follow her through the frost fence, though. She used her magic to bypass it. Frost fence? Excuse me, again. They're smaller barriers conjured from the same magic as the Frostfell. The green flame uses them to limit or access certain sectors of Icenaire. They too are deadly to the touch. But that wouldn't be an issue for you, would it, Lyric? Sir? It's true, I walked through the Frostfell. I could do so through the power of this Vambrace, but you already knew that, didn't you? How did you come into the possession of this artifact? My late father left it to me. His final letter bid me to seek you out in this cursed place. This Vambrace, he said, was the key to coming here. It allowed me to bypass the Frostfell harmlessly. Would your father happen to be the esteemed Dr. Nicolau Lyric? One and the same. How could you possibly know that? He's a renowned scholar, and his research on the Archons is unsurpassed. I'm well versed on his works. Now, before me stands a woman bearing his namesake and carrying a relic of archonic design. Even I can connect the dots. You recognize this thing? It's called the... Oh my god, the terms in this game. It's called the Aether Brace. A powerful relic indeed. I'm not sure Lyric realizes the value of what she possesses. If all you say is true, then she should give it to us. We could use it to turn the tide against the King of Shades. It's not that simple. I can't remove it. I've tried everything short of cutting my arm. Don't tell them that. They might cut your arm. Lyric, you seek answers, and I'm willing to help you, but our priority now is finding Isabel. Would you be willing to lead the party past the frost fence to find her? This isn't my first tracking mission. I'll help, but when I come back, we need to talk. You'll need a place to prepare before deploying. Take this scroll of consent and tell Helga at the Lost Lady Inn I sent you. She'll make sure you have a space. My scouts informed me Isabel was moving north toward the entertainment district. We'll send some guardians with you to the surface to help, of course. If you're looking for cell swords, you might have some luck at the recruitment board. In the meantime, I'll make sure the ascending room is set for your next destination. Leave it to me. So yeah, now we can use a lot more of Daliark's facilities. That's fantastic. Whoa, there's a new guy. Hey girl, over here. I'm pretty busy right now, then I'll keep it brief. I'm Maru Han, the acting director of the North Venture Company in Dokheim. I heard rumored Landville was assembling an expedition to the entertainment district. Is it true? Word travels fast. Yeah, so fast. Like, how did you hear that? Were they broadcasting the meeting or something? There are a few activities to while away the hours in Daliark, and the gift of the gab has always been my specialty. Well, your sources were right. Like, if I were Lyric, I would keep, like, what we've talked about in that room a secret and not, you know, outright say that this person is right in guessing or in whatever, you know, information he has gathered in that span of time. But the original expedition was cancelled and I'm leading the new one myself. Now, I have a special request. There is an item of great importance to me in the entertainment district. The merchant, Manduk, is currently in possession of it. What is this item and who is Manduk? A golden seal called the Oxai. It is granted by the Oh my god, I'm really having a hard time reading through these texts because of the terms that they have. It's so very, you know, right medieval right there. as a Dali Emperor and confers legitimacy to its owner to conduct business on behalf of the North Venture Company in Dockheim. Manduk was the company's former chief. It doesn't seem like something worth risking lives over. Risk brings reward. Fetch me the seal and I'll ensure you get the finest steals in Dale York. You'll need my help if you're planning regular expeditions to the surface. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it, but I'm not making any promises. The merchant's fate has already been sealed. It is of little use to her now, but it is priceless to me. I'll be seeing you around. Okay. Yeah, right. Let's head here. So, I'm gonna check if there are any... Pressing the caps lock. Side quests, because there are side quests in this game, missions, and they're only available in the chapter where they appear, and they're very time sensitive missions, and I don't want to, you know, miss any of those, so I want to check just in case. Okay, just tonight just isn't your night, my friend. What are you talking about? Just deal the cards. Okay, that's closed. Okay, let's grab this. Oh, I love that you know, sort of animation right there in the front, to show us the depth of field in this area. That's just fantastic. Rumor has it that Foxia Moharam just settled into the Lost Lady. He's been keeping a pretty low profile for the past year. Old Red Fox, thief extraordinaire. You're right. I swear you Foxia will believe every rumor on the street. It's true. Well, I haven't seen him myself, but a friend from the market mentioned it, and his word is good as gold. The day I believe that is the day I shave my beard. And I have a feeling you'll be shaving your beard. There's a prostitute. Watch your step. Wouldn't want to trip down the stairs and bust that pretty head of yours. Anything else? Okay, let's explore some more. Exploration is key. I sense the presence of fellow adventurers. That's quite the sixth sense you have there. The name's Lyric. Who might you be? No offense, but I'm not looking for new friends. They always end up 6 feet under. That's a jaded outlook. Survive a few trips into the surface and maybe we'll have something in common. Until then, keep your guard up. Well, I can understand where she's coming from. Hey, don't look now, but the lady in red is back again. Heh, some say that is the one and only Charlotte Lorelei. Princess Lorelei? What's she doing in a place like this? Maybe I should make a move. Ha! Like royalty would want anything to do with you, flea-bitten ass. With your flea-bitten ass. Community announcement. Dearest patrons of the Lost Lady Pub and Inn, it has come to my attention that many of you have been leaving empty mugs and bottles strewn about the premises. Just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean we have to act like beasts. Please do your part in keeping the Lost Lady clean. Okay. Nothing. There's no codex entries here. Let's go back. And just speak with Helga. Are you Helga? Well, look what the snowcap dragged in. I heard there was a new face in town. My name is Lyric. Zachard sends his regards. He said you could set me up with a room in here. That's so. Unfortunately, we're full. Oh, actually, I might have something for you, but it can hardly be called a room. Used to roughing it? I've had my share of nights without a roof over my head. Then you won't have any problems here. We have a space behind the bar that's being used for storage. You can unload over there. I'm not complaining. Make yourself at home and feel free to spruce it up. Sure. You know, I feel like those replies that Lyric has with an exclamation point are just way too like joyous and overzealous. Or I could just be reading it wrong and she was just like outright shouting at everyone. At the back of... Guessing it's here. Ooh, okay. Codex... nothing. Whoa, she wasn't kidding. This place is a dump. Hey, you take what you can get. Well, if I'm gonna stay here, I might as well clean up a bit. Cleaning. That was fast. It took all night to clean that or not. I have to admit this place looks a lot better now. It's really not half bad. It's about time to head out. I should check the recruitment board Landville mentioned to see if I can find some more hands for the expedition. It's been a while since I slept in the proper bed. Looks like it's about to fall apart, but I rather take my chances to sleep on the cold stony ground. I can keep my clothes in the closet. I could really use a fresh change. So yeah, we can change the costume for her. As you guys can see, Lyric can change her clothes in the dressing room. You will unlock new skins as you progress through the expedition. So that's pretty cool. That is just pretty cool. But I would prefer the adventurous yes, wear that. Because that looks awesome. That looks pretty fantastic. Looking at the flame relaxes me. This fireplace really brings some welcome warmth to my stay here. Yeah. Unless that flame is green in color. Then why? Oh yeah. What is this? This is my storage unit. I can keep my stuff in here. The space in my pack is limited and my companions won't be able to bring much either. If I care too much, I won't be able to continue the expedition to the best of my ability. Okay, I just remembered we bought some stuff and I haven't equipped any of them. And I feel like I should. How do I equip this to you? Okay, that we equipped it. Okay. Okay, so we can only equip, like... I'm choosing... max health. Now let's go sleep. Let's sleep because our health... This one is my head, yeah. Because our health decreased because we equipped that item or relic. So yeah, let's go and recruit fellow adventurers to help us with our quests. What's up, Dreamer Tribe? What's up, world? I am Bianca, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to let me know. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to be a part of the Dreamer Tribe, just hit on that subscribe button. We also have tons of different content here on my channel, so be sure to check those out. Until the next video, dream on, fly on.